Hello, how are you today? Are you ready for a little strength training? My name's Madeleine, and I have 30 minutes of strengthening and toning your muscles of your upper and lower body. Here's what you'll need: a sturdy chair. I'll be sitting in the chair for this workout, but all of these exercises can be done standing up. So if you want to try them standing up, that's great. Water close by so you can stay hydrated, and I'll be using dumbbells. I have them tucked under my chair, so I want yours tucked under your chair too. If you don't have dumbbells, don't worry. Guess what? You can use soup cans, water bottles, or just go through the motion with me. Movement is always good. All right, let's get our timer started, and we are starting. I want to warm up first. So sit up tall, not leaning against the back of your chair. If you're standing, you're just going to march. If you're sitting, you're just going to march. That means lifting right then left. Just lift, lift, lift. You got it? So moving these legs is going to start warming up our body. Just lift right, left. See if when you lift the foot off the ground, see if you can point the toe. It's like you're trying to show me your shoelaces. That just adds a little more movement in the ankle. Now you got the foot pattern. Keep it moving, but let's check our posture. Sit up tall, shoulders back, chest lifted, and then the space between your ear and shoulders, nice and big. So you don't want to be scrunched. You want to be lifted like you're proud. You're proud to be you today. Keep marching. Deep breath in, exhale. Because what we also want to make sure we're doing is not holding our breath. So you want to just pull that oxygen in, deep breath in, exhale. Good job. Check to make sure there's no tension in your upper body. In fact, let's swing some arms, right and left. Like we're going for a walk. Right, left, just like that. Is your body warming up? Few more. Last one. Nice job. Shake it out. Okay, let's do a couple of moves that's going to warm up our shoulders and to get us ready for when we're picking up the weights. Reach your right arm forward and then pull it back. Now left, same thing. Reach forward and back. Try it again. This time go a little farther and pull back and reach like you're trying to touch me. And again, let's do it one more time, each arm and down. Last time with the left. Good. How about reach forward, but take it side this time. Open up, thumb up, bring it forward and in. Now this side. Reach forward. Now as you open up, thumb up, forward. Let's do it one more time each side, but this time, oh, just the tiniest bit bigger. Forward and in. Now left. Out. Check your posture and check your breathing. And out. Good. All right, let's take the shoulder and go up and down. Now, you may not be straightening the arm all the way up, but if you want to try, you go for that full reach. What you want to do is I want you to feel good in your shoulder, so it's not uncomfortable. You just go as far as you can, up, 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 and down. Last one, up, up, up. Good. For the hips, bring your right knee up and lower down. Now left, up and down, warming up these hips, up and down, and again, up and down. Now take it up and out. Go up all the way out, and then up all the way in. Good. This side, up all the way out, and up all the way in. Open and close your hands. Let's warm up our wrists and our hands. Try to stretch those fingers as wide as you can. Check your posture. Are you still sitting up straight? We're standing up straight. Shoulders back, chest lifted. All right, last one. Now give me some wrist circles. That feels good. Try to draw the biggest circle you can. Now circle the other way. Excellent. Shake it out. Woo. All right. You ready to pick up our weights? I want to get started on these strength training exercises. So my weights are on this side. If yours are on this side, you need to go that way, all right? You take the leg off to the side. You hinge from your hips so that your abdominals are pulled in, supporting your spine. Hinge down, reach, grab that weight without rounding your spine. Then you pull up, and let's do the same thing other side. Pull all the way up. Good. Bring those legs back to center. First exercise we're going to focus on is for the front of your shoulder. Palms in front of you, elbows bent. Just lift up and lower down. And again, up. Start noticing things like how high I'm lifting my elbows. And down. Can you see I'm not lifting too high and definitely not going higher than my shoulders. Exhale. Every time I lift, I exhale. That's what I want you to do. When you're in the hard part of the exercise, which is when we're working against gravity, so that's the lift part, I want you to exhale and lower. Give me 2 more at this pace. And down. Last one. Lift, lift, and lower. Good. Okay, little breather. Same exercise, but a different pacing. We're going to hold it up for 3 pulses and then lower. So watch me the first time if you want. Looks like this. 3, 2, 1, and lower. With me. 1, 2, 3, and lower. Remember to exhale on the lift. That means you got to inhale on the lower. 1, 2, 3, and lower. Give me 2 more. We're going to continue this exercise, but watch the variation. Watch. Go up, out, in, down. Up, out, in, down. So instead of just pulsing, we're adding an exercise that increases the strength for your chest muscles. Exhale. Remember, it's also a good idea to remind yourself about posture. Sitting up straight, back of the neck is long. Good. Chest is lifted. Can you give me 1 more? And lower down. Yes, get a little breather. You feel that right there in the front of the shoulders? Next exercise is going to be out and in. This is getting the muscles that rotate the shoulders. Exhale out and in. Check your posture. You can also make this abdominal exercise too. Belly button pulled in. Engage your abdominals. That's what's going to keep you sitting up straight. Exhale, lower. And can you see how I'm keeping my elbows close to my waist? Give me 2 more like this. Last one, hold it here, and let's do the 3 pulses. 3, 2, 1, bring it in. 3, 2, 1, exhale. You feeling it? You should be feeling it in your shoulders. Meanwhile, spine is tall and lifted. You're breathing. 2 more. Go 1, 2, 3, and lower. Last 1, 2, 3, and lower. Relax. Whew. Okay, let's get the back of the shoulder. Or no, let's get the middle of the shoulder. Arms right here. Elbows stay bent, and you go straight side. Focus not so much on going up as going out. So if you go out and down, keeping your elbows bent, and then not letting those elbows go higher than your shoulders. And down. Exhale. Out and down. You feeling it right here on the top of the shoulder, not up here in the neck. Out and down. Remember, little bit lower than your shoulders. Exhale. Good. Think of lengthening. Long, long, long. Like I like to think of my elbows reaching to the side walls. 2 more like this. Last one, and we're going to do the same exercise, but 3 pulses. So hold, 2, 3, and lower. Exhale. All right, on this, I want you to focus on those shoulder blades. That's in your middle upper back, pulling down. On your neck, staying long and tall, not trying to get those elbows high, just out. Oh, I'm feeling it. How about 2 more? Last one. Pull that belly button in. Ah, good job. Shake it out. Okay, so we got the front, the middle of the shoulders. Let's get the back of the shoulders right there. I'm going to ask you to hinge forward a little bit. So drop your shoulder blades. I'm going to turn to the side so you can see. You're not rounding. You're hinging, just like we did when we were reaching down to pick up our weights. Okay? So you hinge, weights here. As you exhale, you lift and lower. Try it. Exhale and lift and lower. Exhale and lower. Are you feeling it right there in the back of your shoulder? Exhale and lower. All right, we're going to do that pulse. The 3. You ready? Hold it up for 3, 2, 1, and lower. Don't try to lift the arms high. Imagine you're trying to reach your arms longer, like you're trying to touch the wall behind you. So you hold and lengthen. Ah, there you go. Hold. Now I'm going to ask you to do one more thing. As you hold, try to squeeze your shoulder blades together and bring those arms closer. So you go up, squeeze, release, lower. Up, squeeze, release, lower. Squeeze your shoulder blades right there. Last one. Oh, great job. I like that exercise. That's a really good exercise to help you strengthen that upper back and back of the shoulders. That's going to help you with your posture. All right, time to work the arms, the biceps and the triceps. So let's start with biceps. Exhale, lift and lower. Do you need to readjust your alignment? Try that. Check your posture. Up for 2. And you know that you can take a break anytime. I'm moving pretty quickly here. Exhale, going from one exercise to the next because I'm trying to fit in a lot. Exhale, up and down. So you notice the control, 2 up, 2 down. And it's these muscles this muscle right here. It's your biceps. It's shortening and lengthening, lifting and lowering, working in both directions. All right, we got the pulses. So hold halfway up. Check your posture. Now just squeeze your biceps. Squeeze, squeeze. So I'm not really lifting. I'm just really trying to fire up this muscle right here. Squeeze, squeeze. Exhale. Sit up tall. Breathe. Have fun. Are you feeling it yet? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and you get a breather. Whew. Okay, back of the arm. Last exercise for upper body. Then we're going to put the weights down and focus lower body. Back to that hinge. Think chest forward, shoulders down, elbows in. And instead of keeping the arms straight, you're going to bend and straighten. So I'm going to turn sideways so you can see me a little better. Looks like this. Extend and bend. Exhale. Good. Don't think up. Think out and down, okay? Straight back, lengthen. Again, can you reach to the wall behind you? And couple more. And down, last one, and we're ready for the pulses. 3 pulses, here we go. 3, 2, 1, now bend. Exhale, tiny little pulses. So you straighten, 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 and bend. Straighten, straighten, straighten. So it's a small range of motion. So we're getting the muscle fired up right there at that end. Yeah, come on, couple more. I'm feeling it. How about you? Don't hold your breath. We got 2 more. Last one. Drop those shoulder blades. Squeeze, reach those arms back, and relax. Breathe deep. Whew. All right. Did you guys feel that? We got the whole upper body. Arms, shoulders. Very good work. Let's put the weights down. So you're going to hinge. Exactly like we did when we picked up those weights. Hinge. There we go. And then come all the way up. Nice. Come back and face me. So the first exercise for the lower body is going to be for your quadriceps. That's the front of your thigh. That's what extends the knee. So that's what we'll do. You can keep your hands here. Don't let your body slouch. Stay lifted tall. 3, 2, 1, and then you bend, okay? So you have to control. Let's try it. You go 3, 2, 1, and bend. So you go hit, higher, higher, highest. Now you're not necessarily lifting, right? You're just extending out, out, then straight and pull in. These muscles right here in the front of your thigh, those are the muscles that we're working. Let's do 2 more on this side. Last one. And relax. Good. You feel it? All right, let's do the same thing this leg. You go 3, 2, 1, and bend. Now I want your foot relaxed, flexed, and bend. Right here. 2, 3. Try to really get that leg fully extended. Chest lifted. All right, let's talk posture. You don't slouch, don't lean back. So you got to use these muscles here in your abdominals and the muscles that run along your spine. That's what's going to keep you sitting up straight. Okay, we got a few more. Oh, I feel it. Last one like this. And give it a rest. Good. All right. Next exercise is going to continue to work these muscles, but it's also going to work the outer thigh area, the muscles that move your leg out to the side and back. So watch me the first time. You go straight out. You move your leg side, you bring your leg in, you lower down. You want to try? Okay. Hands can be either here if that's comfortable. Again, you want to be sitting up very straight. Don't lean back to get that leg straight out there. All right, here we go. Go out, side, front, and down. Let's try this leg. So we'll alternate on this exercise. Out, in, and down. This leg. Exhale. Inhale, exhale, and down. Do you notice these muscles here have to hold tight for this whole time? And down. One more each leg. Out, side. Keep your hips still though. And down. Doesn't have to go very far side. Just go as far as you can. Yeah. And down. Nice job. Shake it out. Okay, let's turn to the side. If you need water, now's a good time to take a little break. I got my water right here. Cheers. It's always good to drink. Pull your belly button in. So as we turn to the side, we're going to work the back of the thigh. So I like to hold on to the back of the chair, so I'd like you to hold on to the back of the chair. Hips are squared, abdominals are lifted, and shoulders are right here over your hips. This leg, probably your right leg, is going to move back as far as you can, and then imagine your heel lifting to your buttocks. So you lift, hold, and lower. Did you feel that right here? Okay? So these are the muscles that extend the leg, or is going to be lifting, in this position, your heel to your butt. So you go up for 2 and down for 2. Tighten that muscle and relax it. Tighten, relax. Are you feeling right there? Relax. Relax. 2 more. Up, 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 and down. Last one. Exhale. Relax. Yes, give it a little breather. Okay. Let's move into this area, your buttocks. So now you're still a straight back, right? But you're going to hinge forward a little bit. Can you see what I did? Now when you lift that leg, I want you to imagine the knee coming towards me and then down. So you go out for 2 and in for 2. Out, keeping that leg behind you, and you should feel these muscles up here in your buttocks. That's where I want you to feel it. And down. Again, shoulders stay squared, hips stay still, movement is happening in the hip, moving that leg out and back and down. So you got a little turn out there, and down. 2 more. Exhale, release. Last one. Exhale, squeeze, 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 and relax. Whew. Come back up. Shall we do the other side? But before we do, we're in this position. I want you to really strengthen or lengthen your hip flexor. So press the knee back, hold, hold, hold. And release. Let's go to the other side. And we'll do the same 2 exercises for this back side. Hand on the back of your chair. Again, because you're kind of on the edge of the chair, have you noticed? So I want you to be stable. That's why we hold on right here. This knee goes back, chest lifted. Look at shoulder over your hip, all one straight line. And then lift for 2 and lower. I don't know if you can see, it's a pretty small move, but I really feel it back here. And again, exhale, up for 2, and down. Tighten the muscle, and then relax the muscle. Tighten it, release. Tighten it, but when you release, don't plop into the ground. Always be in control. So you lift the heel and then lower slow. 2 more. 1 more. We got this, and relax. Good job. Okay, hinge forward. So now we're going to include the buttocks. Lift the heel, and knee goes back and out and down. Back out and down. Chest up. Abdominals pulled in. So imagine your belly button pulling to your spine. The movement is small. Don't think it's huge. But you should feel these muscles right here, up the upper part of your buttocks, squeezing tight, release lower. 2 more. Up for 2 and down. Last one. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. And relax. Good work. Come back to center. Woo. Okay. So we got the front and back of the upper thigh. We got the buttocks. Let's focus calves. So as you sit up straight, lift your heels and lower. Lift and lower. Lift. Belly button in. So you're still focused on your torso, right? Imagine, even though we're focusing on calves right now, the rest of the body is involved. I'm not slumping. I'm not going on vacation here with my upper body. I'm pulling up tall, chest lifted, engaging my whole body, up and down, and yes, I'm feeling it in the calves. Lift and lower, 8 more. 7, you count out loud, 6, count with me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Okay, if we got the calves, that means we got to get the shins. So you're going to lift your toes and lower. Lift and lower. Up. Inhale, exhale. You can put your hands right here and you can feel those muscles. Yeah. Tighten and release. Lift, release. It's so important, this area, your calves and your shins. A lot of times we don't think about it, but keeping these muscles strong is going to keep you independent. It's going to keep you walking. It helps with your balance, helps with your gait. Really important. 4 more. Here we go. 4, count out loud. 3, we got this. 2, last one, and excellent. Quick little wrist, ankle circle. Other way. You ever do that? Where your brain is thinking one thing and your mouth says something different. Circle the other way. Excellent. Okay. I have one more exercise for you for the lower body, and this one is super important because it's strengthening all the muscles at once. I want you to turn just to the corner of your chair. See this? Toes are turned out. So if this was a clock right in front of me, or if I was standing on a clock, this would be 2 o'clock, 10 o'clock. So that's what I want you to see. When you look down, you see that? You can use your hands if you want. You hinge forward, you push into your heels, and you're going to stand all the way up. Squeeze your buttocks, and then hinge back and sit down. Did you see that? Hips back, up. Now to sit down, hips back and down. Good work. So with or without your arms, I want you to try to see if you can do this exercise without using your arms. Exhale and lift. Squeeze, release, and down. We have 4 more. Now you're also really squeezing the buttocks, pressing those knees back and down. 3 more. Exhale as you lift. Squeeze. There you go. Let's try it again. 2 more. So do you feel the muscles in the buttocks, the muscles in the quadriceps, squeezing that butt, and relax. And even as you stand up, you're pushing into those heels. That's why that's such a great exercise. Okay, come back to the front. I want to quickly get the abdominals, and then we're going to do our stretches, and you're home free. All right. To get the abdominals, I want you to lean back. Watch. I'm turning side. Don't turn side. To get the abdominals, you're going to pull up like you're being lifted through the crown of your head, but you're angling now, holding that. Belly button is pulled to the spine like you're putting on a pair of jeans that's a little too tight. Hold it there. You feel those muscles holding you? Stay there, hold. 8, 7, 6. Now you can still breathe. Don't hold your breath. And pull all the way up. Ooh, yes. Okay, remember that. Add a twist to the right and center, and twist to the left. And center. Try it to the right. Twist. And center. Twist. And center. One more time. Twist. And center. No movement in the hips. Only the ribs. And center. Good. Let's put those 2 moves together, and it becomes a spectacular exercise for your abdominals. You lean back. You twist. Come back to center. And lift. And lean back. And twist. And center. Hold tight. Pull up. Stay long through that spine. If it's uncomfortable for you to do the twist, you don't have to do the twist, but I just like to combine those two exercises so you're working all the muscles of your abdominals. And lean back, exhale, twist, exhale, lift. Again, twist, center, and down. Very nice, round of applause. All right, recap. We got the muscles of our legs, we got the muscles of our upper body, we even got some abdominal work in there. Let's just take a moment here to kind of cool things down. Give me some full circles with those shoulders. Last one, hold those shoulders back, reach your arms forward, open out, similar to what we did in the warm-up, but now you have a little more range of motion, and reach those arms forward and drop all the way down. Oh, our right arm up. Looks like I ran out of music. And down, left arm up, reach, 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 and down. And give yourself a big round of applause. Thank you so much for working with me today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you feel stronger, and see you next week.